This video is going to be my tips on how to actually enjoy new things and enjoy changes in life, whether that's going new places, meeting new people, or even a change in your job or a change in your location. I have found ways to really embrace and enjoy change and enjoy the mysteries of life. So, if you want some of my tips on how to enjoy change, then keep watching. And before I give you my tips, I just want to ask if you could follow me on Instagram. Thanks. And click the link in my bio on there. Okay, so here are some of my tips on how I handle change and learn to enjoy it. So, the first thing I would say that has helped me a lot is finding ways to enjoy your anxiety, which I know that sounds like a little bit weird, but if you're gonna have anxiety, then you might as well flip it and reframe it in a way that is beneficial for you. Now, obviously, you don't want to be purposefully giving yourself anxiety, but if you already have anxiety, then use it as fuel, use it as motivation. Because usually when we have anxiety, it gives us a lot of energy. And use that energy to create this new thing or have the energy to step into that new mindset or handle that situation. Use anxiety as energy, as fuel. Step two, I would say, is being delusional. If you think too much, things start to go wrong. I don't know. Just when you let go and you let the universe take control and accept the situation, then you feel like all of these things like just happen in alignment, and you really can't let others doubt you. You have to be just completely delusional and let it all go, because your brain, no matter what, your brain's gonna think like, hey, this is weird, this is different, this isn't right, I'm used to my routine. So just be delusional, let it go, and know that it is serving you. Another thing I would suggest is, for me, I like talking to a family member or something, but if you don't have someone to talk to about it, then I definitely recommend a therapist. You don't have to be going through a life crisis to talk to a therapist. A therapist is really great just to make you feel like energetically grounded. Like, a therapist can talk you through the things that you're going through or the changes, and they can reassure you that everything's okay, you're doing it correctly, things are going to be better. A therapist is there to also reassure you and feel like, there's another adult in the room to help you out. Yeah. And mantras. Another thing I want to mention is mantras. I will leave one of my favorite mantras in the description below, but using mantras to accept change and to enjoy it has really helped me, because when you think about it, it's kind of like it's a subconscious thing to not enjoy change. But why? Because we're scared that that outcome is going to be worse off, or that we made the wrong decision. So if you use mantras to enjoy the journey and also to trust yourself, then you will start to enjoy these changes, because you know in your heart that you're doing what is meant for you. And definitely praying if you're into that, but if you're not religious, then at least do the mantras. They definitely help. I think that for me, it can be very daunting and scary and confusing to accept change, because I like to make bold decisions a lot. But even when I make those bold decisions, things always work out for the better. Things have always worked out in the end, and I always keep that in my mind when I start to spiral. If I start to have panic attacks or, just doubt or fear, I always look back to previous times that I have like leveled up or tried new things, and the outcome have always been better in those situations. And if I was put in uncomfortable situations, it taught me to grow into this person that I needed to be for this next moment in my life. So really just trust yourself and enjoy that. And if you get too caught up, be like, it's always worked out for me, so I know that it will work out again. And feel like your own best friend. Be your own support. Trust yourself. The worst thing you can do is doubt yourself. The worst thing you can do is give yourself anxiety, right? You want to take the situation and amplify it for the better. You don't want to be thinking about the negative. You don't want to be thinking about the downsides, because truly things always work out. So go meet those new friends, go try out those new restaurants or visit those new places, travel alone for the first time, or go out on a date, Push yourself to get out of your limit, get out of your box. Life is about learning and existing, right? And I truly think it's also about having the most fun and learning the most lessons in life. And there's so many positive, fun, amazing lessons in this world for us to live and experience. And yeah, and be your greatest self, because you will regret not doing the thing, but you won't regret putting yourself through it and seeing the amazing outcome that you will have. So this is my message to you, to challenge yourself for the rest of this year. Challenge yourself in any way that you feel scares you the most, because that's the ticket to success. So thanks for watching my short little video, and I hope it helped you. Bye. My dog just sneezed.